Mankon, I want to tell you, my young and Dorante May. The Kumgan through the Kimban. My phone of Puna Takambara. Mamma, some of my yaman was a Kumga. Through Anukumwamba, Babi Juinaga, and Gambo May. Ndu abe kum taga ma kwep tewerye bunga be chininga Antonia wabi akuma kum abuwa bala mu mankuma be mu manto so ma kwep to kumba songa kumga ne fra ndu be kum taga in kimbang be kum tabe taga mu fomu koma kum yi babu gana to on babu china fuga wari adoro ta chenta me sanka ba makwatine ga mamaka ekanta anwala the queen before the songa December. Ma watinga so mu manko nkumfo manko azen uzamba bi mamu itwemte anwo ne kwizinye anakere ma watinga mbiefo atila bia taga ndente tuumba meza ayenkuwa alonju ngine la agama tezuze nge nda ngenga kinjinga mu yetiwa fro ndu nkimba manto kungaga ayenkumje so makin watinga mamaka wata Angwafo ta taga afa azamba fa'ana ndo mbom manko zere ala agama te zuunye ana zimbom be tsambi ifo ashe Africa ba yena la agama te zuwe gen gama ama city hall muntuntuma ling ne yi for mankwe gam Mankon tematia makindorja aterchenye am anteme ta so muye so to ba were bien la makinga na ama kwati afa azamba were fa ne ambo manko ambo ngobuzi shui ama la wene ambu ushe wene ama kango usa were ye ega nimbi ibon ye 4 December bane queena mu fula mama bonya aka edi ite ikumti tetere ne ga namba were ye ne ga afa azamba were ye ne ga fa ebi ite ne kum manko ekum wangu shui lombom zgana yenezere ala agamata zuze makan butum bo gabe ma gama be kan ne gam na la ne lugna jinga makan treye kan go atanga abang maka ngam ne gam na la tang mankum zuwa tanga bene mo zuwa tanga beteta zuwa angon tum abung na tere wuru na ye ngam ne mankum ngbem bom mankum za shi ne mi yawo aniti shumelanga zo shitinti nze afa azamba mbiefo tawuna tala taga afa anambo bugeniye Mankon Sankara Ndontum Fontum. Ladies and gentlemen, friends of the Mankon Kingdom, my names are Fru Nde Kimbe. I am the son of Mankon, and my great-great-grandfather was Mankon. A few months ago, His Royal Highness King Angwafo III, the paramount ruler of the Mankon dynasty, went missing by the norms and traditions of Mankon culture. The king of fun never dies. He goes missing. He was a father to me when he visited America, in 2002 and in 2007. He visited my city of Lowell. I rally up the Cameroonian community, the African community, to accompany His Royal Highness and to introduce His Royal Highness to the mayor, the city council of Lowell. His Royal Highness King Angwafo III was given a standing ovation when he entered the city council and addressed the city council. He was given the keys of the city of Lowell and the official emblem of the city. And he was inducted an honorary member of the city council. When His Royal Highness went missing, information came from the Mankon Traditional Council to inform the mayor of Lowell. And the city council here in Lowell and the mayor sent their condolences. As a son of Mankon and as Angwafo, I have the honor to play a memorable tribute to what His Royal Highness accomplished. He brought African tradition, he brought pride, Mankon culture, represented not only the Mankon people, but African traditional culture, and made African in the city of Lowell very proud, and also across America, wherever he went. I am humbled to present to you a memorable legacy of His Royal Highness King Angwafo III's visit here in Lowell between 2002 and in 2007. Relax and watch. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, members of Kamona, distinguished personalities, dear blacks and whites in this hall, fellow Africans. It gives me great pleasure to be amidst this thing I did not expect. Dr. Dantina has told you the purpose of my mission to America. I stand here to appreciate the effort of Cameroonians who have influenced this come together. Cameroon is a nation built on the principle of unity, peace, and development. I witness what is going on here as proof of this cardinal principles on which Cameroon is built. Peace at home, peace everywhere, unity of all, and the integration of the society and friendly with other friendly countries. That is why most of our children study in the United States. I came to see where they are, the conditions under which they live. I am surprised, pleasantly surprised to see that they are implementing our principles of working together, irrespective of religion, tribe, race, color, language, and all the differences that divide us and cause us a lot of misunderstanding, friction, wars, and everything that divides us and makes us feel unhappy with one another. It's a small country, not known because it has no wars since its independence. But I think we have very good relations with Americans. I've come here to see the conditions, study, to promote that friendship, and to see how better we can send more of our youth here to study in other countries and in the country. I want to thank everybody who has supported our youth here. I want to thank all the friends of Cameroon. Some of you may not know where Cameroon is, but this is an opportunity to visit Cameroon. Strengthen the relations your government has forged with Cameroon. Cooperation is not only dialogue. We can commune. You can even teach in Cameroon. You can practically help us develop. America is far ahead of us. In our tradition, the elder brother gives a helping hand to the junior one. I hope many of you will have the time to know Cameroon and to see in what way we can work together to make a better integrated world in years to come. enhanced and developed. Thank you.
Now there is a memory I have in Mola that I will never forget. Mr. Fru Kimbang, where's Mr. Fru Kimbang? Mr. Fru Kimbang here will never be forgotten in the life and the history of the police force of Lowell for one day teaching them that when a Cameroonian reaches into his socks, you should not shoot him because he is getting his wallet. And it sounds funny, but we all know it is not funny that there have been the killings of people in America when they reached simply for their identification, police were frightened and shot them. And I will always remember Kamola because Mr. Fru Kimbang has become a leader in the training of the police forces in all of northeastern United States, and even went recently to an international police convention in Washington with Chief Davis to talk to police chiefs from all around America. That is my memory.
Thank you for coming here. It is my honor, Your Highness, to present you with a citation on behalf of my colleagues in government and the city side as well as the school side. Be it hereby known to all that the City of Lowell and the Commonwealth of Massachusetts hereby names His Royal Highness King Angwafo III, honorary citizen of the City of Lowell, Massachusetts. The entire, yes, honorary citizen. The entire city is delighted to welcome His Royal Highness as our special guest visiting from Mankon, Cameroon, Central Africa. It is a pleasure and honor to have this individual visiting the City of Lowell and wishes him the best for continued success given this 28th day of May, the year 2002, by me, Mayor Rita Mercier, on behalf of my colleagues in government. It is also my pleasure to present you, Your Highness, with the key to the City of Lowell, and this is the key to the City of Lowell right here. It will not open our treasurer's safe, but it is for you, as well as our emblem, our City Hall here that you're visiting now that says Lowell, Mass. With our American flag. It is an honor and a privilege for you to be here this evening, Your Highness. As I will tell you, Your Highness, this is the city of Lowell, Massachusetts, the all-American city, a city of destination, and you've traveled a long way, and I hope that this city greets you with the hospitality that we're noted for. We are a very diverse community in the city of Lowell. We have many ethnic people that come here of different cultures and traditions. We embrace everyone into the fabric that is weaved so beautifully into our city. And so we welcome you. On behalf of the city, we welcome you here. And please say a few words for us, Your Highness.
The city manager, city council members, the government of Lowell, ladies and gentlemen here present, it is a great honor for me to be in your midst today. It is a wonderful incident that I should come just at the important moment to attend your council session. My purpose of coming to America, and in particular to your city, is to visit some of my subjects who were educated here and who are a part of the council, the citizens here now. That's good. When I take stock of the few with you who have come through the school in this city. I am thinking of Mkimben C. Patrick, Atanga St. George, Fru Mkimben, Patrick Gogomo, Vincent T. and John Atanga. In addition to those still schooling here, who number over 50, I felt very delighted to know where Lowell is and this famous Massachusetts University. That is why I came here. I was pleasantly surprised that they're working hand in gloves with this city council. I have to thank you very much for the way you have received them and make them members of this city council. I'm impressed with the honor you've given me this evening. It goes to strengthen the link between your country and my country, and in particular, between the Massachusetts Institute here and my fandom. It is a great link which we have to nurture and to let it continue. And it opens a bigger avenue for more Cameroonians to come and study in your city under these favorable conditions I have discovered. I thank you for your kindness. I thank you for the reception you've given me. I thank you for the good wishes you have for my country and America. America is a great country. We learn not only from schools. I have come here to learn myself, to see what I hear, and I am satisfied that this is a fertile ground for a more permanent, lasting friendship. I thank you, Mr. Manager. I thank you, city councilors. I thank you, citizens of Norway. We have more days ahead. I hope I will make further visits in the future. And I can assure you that the place is favorable for more of my citizens to come here. Expect more students from Cameroon. And in memory of this occasion, Madam Manager, here is a gift of greetings from Cameroon.
Thank you very much, Your Royal Highness. I really appreciate that, and I cherish it always. And I want to say that the people that are with you are beautiful. They have such wonderful costumes on, and it's very festive, and it livens up this place where we always have a dull, drab suits, and so you really brightened up the place. Thank you very much. And you're welcome to stay, and I promise that I'll try to zip it through along pretty quickly for you. Thank you very much. Present at this time, Fru Nimbank for Kamola.
Madam Mayor, honorable councillors, members of the public, I stand here on behalf of the Cameroonians of Lowell Association, Kamola, and I've been delegated by our president, Ms. Judith Tadfor, to represent the group, and also on behalf of the Board of Trustees of Kamola. Here present is Reverend Malone, a board member. I bring a message from His Royal Highness King Angwafo III of Mankon. You remember he spent a wonderful time with Madam Mayor,
yes,
and the honorable councillors. When he reached back to Cameroon, he phoned and asked me to personally convey his gratitude of the hospitality that the city of Lowell, the city manager, Madam Mayor, and the honorable councillors gave him when he was here on May 25th during our 10th anniversary. We are really honored, Cameroonians of Lowell and the members of the African community, by the overwhelming warm reception that you give to our king. And we like to say thank you very much, Lowell, and that we are here to stay, and we love Lowell. We have a present here to give Madam Mayor, councillors, and the entire public for welcoming us here.
Thank you very much. We appreciate that, and I'll hang that right in the office. Thank you very much. We enjoyed his company and his visit. Next is a resolution supporting and establishing a sister city relationship in Bamenda, Cameroon, whereas the city of Lowell is cognizant of the plight and the people of developing nations, and in particular the people of Bamenda, Cameroon, and whereas the city of Lowell is desirous of rendering assistance and support to the people of Bamenda, Cameroon in their efforts to achieve democracy, safeguard human rights, and generate economic prosperity, which will benefit both Africans and Americans alike. And whereas the city of Lowell wishes to establish and officially recognize a historical, cultural, and humanitarian link with Bamenda, Cameroon in the form of a sister city relationship, be it resolved by the City Council of the City of Lowell as follows: that we, the members of the City Council, be on record as supporting and establishing a sister city relationship with Bamenda, Cameroon, and further committed to rendering support and assistance to the people of Bamenda, Cameroon. Be it further resolved that the City Council be on record as supporting the city's membership in Sister Cities International, an organization committed to establishing and maintaining mutually beneficial relationships among sister cities throughout the world. Second reading by title, if no objection, is a resolution supporting and establishing a sister city relationship with Bamenda, Cameroon. And I am honored to have this go on record. Before I say any more, roll call.
Councilor Caulfield?
Yes.
Councilor Donahue?
Yes.
Councilor Elliott?
Yes.
Councilor Howe?
Yes.
Councilor Martin?
Yes.
Councilor Armand Mercia?
Yes.
Mayor Rita Mercia?
Yes.
Councilor Tenza?
Yes.
Councilor Ramos?
Yes.
9 yeas.
9 yeas. Thank you very much. In the audience this evening are people of Cameroon who live in the city of Lowell and are very festive in their costumes. You look wonderful. It is my honor, on behalf of my colleagues in government, our city manager, to welcome you here to City Hall. I remember when we had your king sitting over here as well, and it was quite a remarkable experience. It is my honor as well to present you with a citation, and if I could have Mr. Fru Kimbeng up here, I am honored to give you this citation, which reads, "Be it hereby known to all that the City of Lowell and the Commonwealth of Massachusetts hereby adopts a sister city in Africa and have agreed that Bamenda, Cameroon, Africa, which has a population of 118,000 people and would be an excellent selection as Lowell's sister city. Bamenda is a city in the northwestern Cameroon, capital of Northwest Province. Bamenda is known for its cool climate and scenic hilly location. The city has numerous markets, banks, offices, coffee and cocoa processing facilities, and an important Baptist mission. It is with great pleasure and honor to adopt the city of Bamenda, Cameroon with the city of Lowell. Given this 5th day of November 2002 by me, Mayor Rita Mercier, on behalf of my colleagues in government, and the manager did a great job as well as the solicitor to preparing this vote tonight.
Madam Mayor, the city manager, honorable councillors, we are very glad and we thank you very much for recognizing Bamenda. I would like to thank the city manager for encouraging me when I approached him with this idea. Also, I would also like to say that I spoke with the king and the government delegate from Bamenda and he expressed joy and satisfaction, and he did fax a letter to the city manager. We, the people of Cameroon and friends of Cameroon, are very, very grateful, and we hope that this is just the beginning of a relationship between the city of Bamenda and Lowell, and we hope that one day Madam Mayor will have the opportunity and members of the councillors to visit Cameroon. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Wonderful. Thank you very much. It was wonderful. It's nice to see you. I'm so happy that you came back here. Welcome to Lowell again.
And yeah, we have a new mayor.
That's right.
And we'd like to see you down there.
Yes, that's wonderful. Would you like to sit inside the chamber?
Where does the manager sit?
What do you say? What do you want?
Oh,
yeah,
you
yeah.
can come in. We can have you just sit.
Would you like to speak to the group? Usually we have a microphone.
Present. Our special guest this evening is King Angwafo from the Mankon region of Cameroon in West Africa. This is the King's second visit to the city of Lowell. He was here a few years ago when Councilor Rita Mercier was the mayor of the city, and he is back in the United States, and his group that he is visiting with requested that they come and he be able to greet us this evening. So we want to welcome King Angwafo. Thank you for being with us this evening.
Mr. Mayor, dear councillors, ladies and gentlemen, greetings from Cameroon. As you've been told, I was here 5 years ago. I'm back a second time. I'm glad to be received by you, the councillors of Lowell. In my first visit, I met Mrs. Rita. She was mayor then. I was received in like manner as I'm received today. I fell in love with your council. I requested that my own council, the Bamenda Council, be linked to this council. I have come today to remind you of the wishes I expressed then, that your council should be twinned to the Bamenda Council. I'm happy that once more you have given me the opportunity to greet you, to thank you for the reception you gave me last time, and to appreciate the gesture you've made now. It is my hope that my council will be twinned to your council, and in the future, we shall work together. America is a leading nation. My country was once a colonial country, ruled by the British and the French. After independence, we have come to know America. We have diplomatic links with America. And in the present situation, where the world is becoming a global village, my council should make this a sister village. You have been many years independent. You have worked hard. You have gained experience. We got our independence in 1960, and we can rely on your experience, your cooperation, and assistance. If the two councils were twinned, you will know us better. We will know you better. And like an experienced and early brother, you give us a helping hand in our efforts to develop ourselves. We have many things to learn from America. That is why, in my second visit to America, where many of my subjects are residents, some working, some schooling, I cannot go back without paying visit to this council to renew my wishes with the loyal council. I was very saddened to hear that one of you, former mayor, had lost a husband. I've come also to express my condolences to Madame Rita. In remembrance of this occasion, Mr. Mayor, I have to present you with greetings from Bamenda. I've also brought a letter from my delegate. You had received communication from us since I left this place. Yes, that's your letter. My delegate is equivalent to the mayor.
Okay, why don't I read these greetings from the Urban Council in Bamenda. And we have this gift which will hang in the mayor's office. And the greetings are, I wish to refer to our friendship letter and the signing of the twinning agreement of 5 November 2002 and November 15, 2002, 20 of June 2003, and would like to convey to the Lord Mayor and his citizens of your beautiful city love and greetings from the people of the municipality of Bamenda and my very humble self. Pray God Almighty to guide and strengthen our relationship for the building of bridges of love and friendship between North and South. May this friendship cooperation bear the expected results for citizens of our two cities. While I wish you great success and God's care at the service of your people, kindly accept with our best regards, Governmental Delegate, Bamenda Urban Council. And we too feel likewise, and we extend our greetings back to your council, and we will certainly, before you leave town, have a similar communication back, because certainly not all our relationships with others around the world are as documented as well as this one is. So, King, you've set a good example for us to follow with our relationships with other cities and other countries, and we certainly welcome and are very humbled by your visit here to Lowell, Massachusetts. Thank you for sharing part of this evening with us.
Lord Mayor, may I present this to Councilor Rita?
It's beautiful. It's all handmade.
you so very much. If you permit me, please, I would like our Honorable Mankon lady to say some few words.
Okay, thank you very much. For those of you who are visiting here for the very first time, welcome to our city, and thank you very much for taking the time out of your very busy schedule to be here with us and my colleagues in government. We're very honored to have you here. We're very rich in the city of Lowell, very, very rich, and I don't mean with money, but I mean with ethnic diversity and culture. We have it all here in the city of Lowell. I will say that when I was the mayor in 2002, King Angwafo came here to the city of Lowell, and as I was passing by the mayor's reception room, they called me in to meet him, and I met him. I was very humbled by meeting him, and he said, "I will address you." So I said, "You have every right to address the council." So I took the very big chair that we have, that the mayor really doesn't sit on, and I had them bring it down, and he sat in there, because it looks like a throne, is what it is. Because the mayor never sits down. He or she just stands there. And he put down on the floor this leopard rug that I bet he went and someone killed us and put it down, and we made him fit for a king. We made him fit for a king, and he had these women that were there, and when he called on me, he said, these ladies will now dress you. So he didn't mean a dress, he meant I'll dress you. And he actually had them do that. So I took off my blazer, and he had the ladies put on this beautiful costume, this beautiful garment, and the headdress and everything. And I stayed the whole city council meeting dressed like that. And people tuning in said, "You are something that I can't relate to. What did she get on her head?" But I was very, very honored. And to this day, at different events, of African events, I wear it. Yeah, I could have worn it today, but I came from work. So I don't know what they would have said, but I'm very proud of it, and I have it at home, so it's I'm very honored to be here along with my colleagues. Thank you very much for being here, for sharing your culture, your garments, everything that you have. Thank you for sharing it. And might I say, with your beautiful dresses today, you look wonderful. Thank you so much. Honest to God. I want to just say that this is a remarkable time when you are sharing your culture with us. We were very honored as a city council many years ago to have Barmenda as a sister city, so we were very honored to do that. Yes, yes. Because you are wonderful people, you are very rich in your heritage. And I want to say, please remember these words of advice to please keep your children close, because someday we won't be here, but they will carry on. So I'm proud that you brought your children. Give the children a round of applause. Thank you for being here. That's wonderful. This is a family. And you may say, oh, these are people that are in the government. They're up at that gray building on Merrimack Street. Just because we meet there doesn't mean that's our building. That is your building. That is everybody's house. That is not just ours. We just happen to have meetings there. That's what it's all about. I wanted to say as well, I want to tell you about something that happened to me many years ago. I had the honor, not once, but twice, to meet your king, King Agwando. I can't even say it, but so he came to City Hall when I was the mayor, and then he came again in 2009. And as I walked into the council chamber, I walked by the city manager's office, And they called me in because King Angwafo was there. And when I went in there, he said, "I will address you." Oh, I said to myself, oh, thank you so much. He's going to address the city council. Well, he didn't mean that. He meant, "I will dress you." And he gave me this beautiful dress. Isn't it wonderful? Your king gave me this dress. And I just want to say that today, J-Lo and Ben Affleck got married, but her dress isn't any better than mine. I'll tell you right now, my dress is gorgeous. So I am so proud, and you are religious people. Thank you for that beautiful prayer, that very, very beautiful prayer, because you are deeply religious, and I'm honored by that, because I can't function unless I pray to a higher power, and that is my God. He must have kept me in office for 27 years to help people, so I'm very, very honored. So thank you for letting me be a part of your festivities, your ceremonies, and I'm also grateful that you invited our state rep, Vanna Howard, here today. She is all over doing so many good deeds, as well as our former Chief of Police, Ken LaValle, and his wife, Susan, who took care of my husband while he was in the hospital as a registered nurse. So there's so many connections in this city, so many good people. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful celebration. And always keep up your heritage and your culture. And be proud of who you are. Be proud. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Councilor Rita. Thank you so much.
My name is Fru.
Introduce yourself.
My name is Fru Kimbeng, co-founder of the Cameroonians of Lowell Association and currently the treasurer of that association, and also a board member of the African Cultural Association, which we had our second festival last Saturday, and 2 weeks ago we had a wonderful 10th year anniversary for Camola, Cameroonians of Lowell Association, existing in Lowell.
Wow. And Fru, where were you born?
I was born in Cameroon, Central Africa. Cameroon is a bilingual country, just like Canada, which is north of the border. Cameroon, the official languages are English and French.
Okay. And then why, what made you leave Cameroon?
I came here really for the pursuit of education through University of Lowell, and I believe most of our elders, our ancestors who came into Lowell or in Massachusetts, they came because they wanted to attend education in the best schools, because the best schools are found in the state.
So you went through school and you stayed after you finished school?
Well, yes. I have my bachelor's degree at the University of Lowell, bachelor's in economics, and I have my master's in computer information system from Revere College in Nashua. Then I decided to stay. So I give credit to those who came before us for being good Africans and responsible Africans to lay the groundwork for us to come here.
Do you have other family members that have since come and joined you?
My wife has met me. My beautiful wife, Ken Kimbeng, has met me, and I have two wonderful sons, Kimbeng and Anye Kimbeng.
And do you still visit family back in Cameroon?
Of course, home is home. There's no place better than home. Even though I make Lowell is my second home, Cameroon is still in me. Africa, I'm an embodiment of Africa.
And you just recently had the festival, and the king came, and I saw him on TV. So how was that? What is it that's about having your festival that is like, why have the festival? Why have, you know, such an important person come and visit your community here in Lowell? And
Well, as a matter of fact, the king considered, to me, is part of my family, my great-grandfather, so to speak. So the festival was really to celebrate our 10th anniversary. Lowell is the city of immigrants, and a city that we pride ourselves to be a cultural example all over the country. So we, as Kamola, were welcome in the city, and we have been existing for 10 years under the shadow of publicity. So we use the 10th anniversary actually to come out of our shell and also to showcase our African culture, because we believe that it is we Africans who have to define who we are and also be proud of our own culture. I remember my grandfather always said that your culture is your identity, and whoever takes your culture away takes your identity. So the festival was really an opportunity for us to showcase our culture. Well, we consider ourselves Africans, but the larger part is we consider ourselves a part of the immigrant population in Lowell. And all these various communities, the Cambodians, the Asians, the Latino, the Europeans, are immigrants as well as we do. And we feel that in order to move forward, there must be that link, that connection, that bridge between the various groups that reside in Lowell. So we Africans, we like also to form partnership with all these various groups. We work hand in gloves to see that we educate our own people to be good citizens, peaceful, loving, and hardworking, and to contribute to civic duties in Lowell.
And how would you like to see, in terms of future work of your organization, yourself in this community, and your children and your, you know, in terms of participating in the life of Lowell and the community that's here?
Well, as I said, I pay tribute to those who came here in the 60s and laid a foundation for us, the beneficiaries, right now. And we want also to pass on a legacy of goodwill and a good legacy to our kids. Those who came in the 60s, if they were criminals, I don't think the city will welcome any Africans. But history holds that those who came, they were good citizens, they hardworking, and then they did and left. And then we came and then saw that they had already put a good foundation for us. And then we settled, and then we feel that Lowell is part of us. And we are here to stay. We are not passers-by. We are not strangers. So in response to your question, what we as a community have been doing is that we are actively involved. Kamola really indeed was involved in the first ever TV show, African TV show, which I give thanks to the superintendent Ed Davis, who coordinated that and actually answered our concerns. In addition to that, with the assistance of Chief Ed Davis too, a member of the African community joined, is really active on the race relation and accompany the chief to Washington and DC. And these are things that we are reaching out to the community and equally laying a foundation for our children, so that when they grow up, and they should know that we worked hard for them, and they should equally continue the same spirit, good spirit, and know that they are here in Lowell, they are part of Lowell, they have to contribute to the development of Lowell.
Is there anything else you'd like to add, or Courtney, any questions?
Well, but I want to use this moment to really thank the Lowell population and the City Hall and Mayorita, Madam Mayor in particular, for welcoming the King at the City Hall and giving the keys of the city to the King. It was such an honor to us Africans and Cameroonians in particular to see the king at the city hall with the councillors right there and giving him that due respect. And secondly, I also would like to use this opportunity to earnestly and from the bottom of my heart thank the Lowell Police providing security when His Royal Highness King Angwafo III of Mankon was here. I really thank Chief Ed Davis III for being very, very involved and making everything very, very successful. We are very, very appreciative and thankful, and this is coming from the bottom of my heart, and it is coming to from the African community.
Okay.
Mankon da makare chom banga to timtime